Hello everybody, it's the Gaming King Solomon back. And here I am playing the Outer Wilds once again. Let's get into it. Dude, is it not using it? Sorry, I think it may be using the wrong microphone. Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello, 1 2 1 2. It seems to be using the wrong microphone. Well, give me 1 second. Okay. Can you hear me now? How about now? I do not think... Give me 1 moment. I've got to change my microphone setup again. I'm sorry. Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello, 1 2 1 2. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I believe my microphone is working properly now.
Let's get back at it. I believe last time we were, we went to Giant's Deep, and we were at the orbital launch facility. Let's get right back at that place. And, finish investigating. I feel like it's kind of tradition at this point just to go into Giant's Deep head first. Okay. Okay, where is the facility that makes the, no, that's Gabriel's Island. That's not what we want. That's what we want, right here. Smooth landing. You know, any landing you can walk away from is a good one. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Are you going soft on us? If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch a probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power than the absolute max possible to create room for their enthusiasm. I remember this. They didn't give enough room for their enthusiasm. So the probe cannon got destroyed either way. What's over here? We have brittle hollow projection stone. I feel like there's something sneaking up on me. There's nothing over here. Really shouldn't have walked this way. love how I'm underwater, yet I can hear the winds of the tornado getting close to the island. Nope, still won't let me out. Okay. What's over here? 4 minutes to 50 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. I mean, we can argue on what successful means. Whoa, did we get launched back up? We just got launched up and now we're being launched back up again. What the heck? Okay. Cassava, Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and somehow one sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to how that happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giant steep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory and reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads at the Brittle Hollow's Gravity Canyon and 1 at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sank straight through the core. Ah, this is the Brittle Hollows. Must be the South Pole area. Command module? I'm pretty certain I already read this. Yeah. This is up. Yeah, already learned that. Okay. Is there... Here's a diagram. There's... I think that's it for this area. Another diagram of the probe cannon. I'm gonna go and check the ship real quick. Southern Ocean Current Discovery. There is an island. The island is where the Nomai built the overflow, and for some reason, Nomai put a warp can on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to my computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Gavin says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of giant's deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There are 2 paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I feel like gotta finish here at Giant's Deep, and then go to Brittle Hollow, maybe? Let's see, Gabbros Island. Okay, so I can't go that way, but this way looks safe. There's no other way. There's jetpack fuel here. Trip for entry number whatever. Crash is too boring. Crash 0, remember to see Slate when I get back. Yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant's Deep. You just got feldsparred. This was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Ornfell's a gossip about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that one's off the list. Seems all that's left is now the big one. Dark Bramble, here I come. Feldspar went to Dark Bramble. I think it's time to make my way back. Looks like Feldspar must have planted this. But first, real quick, roast a marshmallow. There was a tree. I don't know if it's... I just want to double check to make sure there isn't anything. I don't know why I'm constantly taking photos, but I just want to make sure there wasn't anything else left behind by Feldspar. Apparently Feldspar was able to get below the core. Now in thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish, it looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Felspar's found a way to reach the core of Giant Steed. Okay. So... I think there may be more here. I'm gonna get away from over here first, though. Maybe something dumb. Found your ship, Gabbro. Interesting. I wonder how he gets into it. That's my question. How do you get into it if it's not from... Yeah, if it's not from the bottom. Did he ever get into it at all, then? Sorry, I had to flash the... Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to find Gabbro. I want to tell him about his ship. Like I said, any landing you can walk away from. Hello, Gabbro. And he doesn't care about his ship. Well, he does, but not in a, guess, a logical way. He's acting like he's weird. Let me get out of here. And watch it as it happens. As I fly away so you can't actually see the island get sucked up. And it gets sucked up. Nope. Oh, well, that's a different one. But it's still. Whoa. Got far enough away from Giant Steed for that to happen. Wait a minute. So it dissipated the tornado. Just to recreate it? Or sorry, does it recreate? Oh, and then it moves around, and that's why it... Oh, I thought it was... Because when we were on earlier, it got shot up twice. Oh. And it recreated right there. Oh, okay. I'm a tad bit curious. Watch I think there's an island. There's something over on... Can't get... I was curious if you could get under it. Seems like this place has something, but you gotta go over. Ah, crap, I hope I didn't go too far. I went way too far. Whoa. Boom. Okay. Let's go check out this place. I really don't think there's anything on the outside. Something about this makes it being on the outside feels counterintuitive. That's the right thing. Ooh. Sorry there, I had to cough. Doesn't look like there's much time with the sun, so... Probably be wise just to meditate and then come back. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares many with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. I'm gonna meditate until next loop. I feel like I'm gonna need some time for rest. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. There's more to explore here. Find. Oh man. Ocean depths. Mark on HUD. Get the suit on. The one time we're going to Giants Deep, and I won't be whatchamacallit, firing full force into the oh no, but I will be doing the whole part where you forget to, well, where I forget to, you know, not shoot past the planet. I'm just gonna park on the tower. Boom. Another good landing. If I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Oh yeah. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Dun dun dun. Well, good thing I'm by myself. Oh. Seek the Wandering Arch. And let me guess, if I do this, Yes. The arch, I'm guessing, is quantum. And it will move whenever I am no longer observing it. Identified island shard discovers quantum fluctuations. Woo! Whoa! It's behind me. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Boom. And I think that was, yeah, I just read that. No, it... Maybe it stayed the same because I lost sight of it already, and maybe I was just lucky. Yeah, that's not unnerving at all. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Whoa. Oh. So if I do this. Ooh. Ah. What the? Duh. This is the last one, but we made it harder. I lost sight of it. Ow. Ah. I totally messed up again. God. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Is there? I just think that's all. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah. The tower held knowledge of the nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey, observing quantum objects, observing an individual quantum object. These are the same. Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other shards have other lessons to teach. Let me see something. I remember that the satellite, which is for now locked onto. I want to go and check out that satellite. Thank you, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. For what I don't know. Gabber here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfields? I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. Bet it's awfully nice for naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks okay. Ground control, no dust, or scratches on the lens, no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. I want to go back to Timber Hearth. There are some things to check out on Timberhearth. And there is that whatchamacallit. The radio tower. I want to recheck that. Landing gear damage, that's okay. Acceptable. Okay. I'll go fix the whatchamacallit, landing gear, and the headlight. What's over here? Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. Ha, that's a little joke for your journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely willing away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. You know, I get that. Really, you want a golden brown when it comes to your marshmallows. Still a little white. Maybe a little white isn't too bad, but a golden brown, a nice golden brown. I guess the problem is getting at the right. You don't want to, you don't want that. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, wow. You can burn them away. Okay. I feel like something's going on with the sun. I want to recheck the images here. Okay, so Gabbro's is fine. Okay, so let's see. Everything seems fine on this image. I think this one's weird at 350. Well, let's see real quick. Wait. Dark Bramble. Oh no, that's Timberhearth. It's this one. Let's see. Giants. Deep. That's Timberhearth. There's Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow. Last one's. But there's that. At satellite angle 40. Okay, so assuming this, so the satellite, so assuming top is up here, since I can't go below here, that means that there's something above the sun right now. And if it's, is that the clockwise or counterclockwise? Well, it's spinning this way. So you would assume it's spinning clockwise. I guess the only way to actually know which way the you want to go with it is to you basically just have to follow the thing and watch. So I know it said there's some scary images. I'm going to probably leave that for last. There's not much time left before the sun goes boom anyways. Yep, here they are. Literally on... I went the longest way possible to get to it. Had I looked just a little bit more right... This is the Nomai ruins. Oh, timer's going. Mining site 2B. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm about to die. I say let's go back there and figure that rest of that out. Okay. Let's get on back. I've been here. Ah. Oh, I'm missing something important. My gear. I wonder. Oh. Okay. Well. What's down here, by the way? Well. After close observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are fewer cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we will move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder if what their fourth eye does. If they remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Melore once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Oh. Okay. Ran right into that. And I get that. Oh, I'm underwater. What's the... drilling holes. Ow. What's up there? Rocks. How glorious waste of time. Rocks. Oh. I apparently picked up all the sounds just now. I think this is where I was last time. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ashen project requires. Eventually life on this... I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths or only for constructing shell. If eventually life on this planet will evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they're planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? No, he's right. He can't improve if you don't let him. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I think I did this one last time. My graph route from the shipment Orino Sor should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects Ashburn could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety checks. Is this? Ah, it's this, the creepy area. Yeah, there's that. Good. I do not like that. I had not yet finished checking out. Okay. Now that I'm heavily injured, I think there was a forest grove here. Right here. That's not it. No, this is... Nice. There's something up here I would like to check out. What's up here? Church research notes. Property of church. Then why are you leaving them around? I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove of this crater. It's very similar to a signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it. But hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. The quiet shade, it's always dark, across the old bark, the ancient glade. Across old bark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark. The quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark across old bark. I feel like I'm missing something with this. The quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark. I think that maybe there's something and I just don't see it. In the ancient glade, the quiet shade across old bark. It's always dark. Quantum moon. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Church research notes a quantum move that no Harthian has been able to land on. The Nomai mind ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed semi-clock life forms in the waterways near the mine. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shield. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit inside Ash Twin. Okay, I think there's... There might still be something else here. Which I don't think there actually is now that I think about it. I was hoping I'd been able to take that down, but apparently I'm not. I have to try. Okay. Back to the village. Wherever that is, because I went rolling. Oh, wow. It followed me some. Oh. Might as well roast a marshmallow or two. Ah. The question, to eat or not to eat? Eat. Crap. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today. Thank you all for watching. And don't forget to subscribe or follow. Whatever you're watching this on. And I hope your day, your week, whatever it is, goes great for you.